Good evening, glitches. You are now linked up with yours truly, the devilishly sexy DC Trini Kanami baby. Oh man, thank you all for joining and exploring my journeys with me tonight. We got a heck of a story for you all, courtesy of yours truly. And tonight we're gonna switch it up a little bit, cause our wonderful host with the most is requested by popular demand that I start my Uber confessionals tonight. So that's what we're going to do. Got quite some stories to go through. And yeah, so for y'all tuning in, stick around and enjoy yourselves. It's about to get good if my setup doesn't keep falling over on me. Yeah, you'll have to forgive the technical difficulties. That might happen a couple times tonight. Oh, like there it goes again. All right. No. Okay. And of course, the game for the evening is going to be Ultra Street Fighter 4. So you'll probably see some good ass whoopings, which may or may not come from me and may just be to me. But and special guest Samson, which is my cat. So once again, if my setup falls down, you already know why. All right, but without further ado, let's get to why you all here tonight. So we're gonna run some endless. Go ahead, set that out real quick for y'all. Create a match. You know what? Let's do 5 tonight. Let's do top 5. See who can find. No favorite slots, region same. And yeah, let's have some fun. Let's have some fun. You know what? Maybe we could do some serious matches. That's what we'll do. Boom. All right. Wait till this loads up. All right. All right. So, like I said, let's get it underway. And yes. So, to kick off the night, we're gonna get you started with. Technically, this is a sidecar story, and for anyone who remembers sidecar, this was actually before the days of Uber and Lyft. They were like the, I guess, first innovators around in the DMV area. It's pretty cool actually because you could, as a driver, you could set like your own multiplier. So for anyone who's a customer, that would kind of suck, but you know, you could be like, hey, I want to charge you this much, and like that's how much a ride would be from, you know, anywhere you wanted to go. You know, it's unlimited filters, so you can just kind of go wherever without having to leave the comfort of where you're used to driving. So yeah, you know, it's a pretty sweet deal. Needless to say, Uber and Lyft pushed them out like, you know, all the other small ones got. So is what it is. Rest in peace, sidecar. But in any case, I remember when I was first driving, you know, back in the day, I would probably send out a message to you just saying like, hey, you know, I'm about to pull up to your spot, you know, be there a couple minutes, you know, just get you ready to come out the door. And so I just vividly remember this one guy, and I don't think I'll ever forget this story, man, because, you know, as I'm rolling up, you know, I'm messaging the guy, and, you know, most people respond or say something like cool or okay. And like this guy said absolutely nothing. So pull up to him and all that. And he's with his friend, and he's still having me sit there waiting like a few minutes just to get in the car. So I'm like, all right, you know, I'm trying to be cool, calm, courteous, and all that. And so when the cat finally gets in, you know, I'm sitting there trying to greet him, you know, this and that. He's giving me like, you know, just comes in with some silence. I'm like, hey man, how's your night been? All da. And he's all like, hey man, so let me holler at you. And I was like, yeah, man, what's up? So he hits me with he hits me with this whole, yeah, man. So no disrespect or nothing like that. I got your message and yada yada yada. But honestly, dude, I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. You know, if you ain't, as he put it, if you ain't a bitch I'm trying to fuck, or someone I'm trying to network with to, get my status up, man, then honestly, like I'm not answering you, man, because. And he was just going back and forth like how much of a big shot he was, and the company he worked for, what type of job he had, and all the shit that he used to do in his heyday or whatnot. I'm just sitting like, all right. And when I first heard it, I thought he was fucking with me because I was like, no, there's no way like there was a dude who was like this much of a dick his first time you meet him. And so I was like, that's funny, man. He was like, no. And it was like, and I just kept listening to him. And the more I listened to him, I realized he was being dead ass. Like this guy, this guy was the real deal as far as douchebaggery, man. And I just kept listening to him. And granted, I do think he was drunk as hell. He smelled like he had a few drinks that night. But I just thought to myself, man, I'm like, yo, if he's like this, drunk and all that shit, like, yo, he might just be this big of an asshole in real life. So, I get him to his destination, drop him off. He's like, all right, man, yeah, well, I'll see you later. I was like, yeah, see you later. And, I think officially he was my first rideshare asshole that I had ever met. And at that point, it was nice though, because he kind of braced me for the other ones to come at any point in time. And I mean, I've met quite a few in my time, but he was just on a whole nother level of special, man. And you just, as they say, you never forget your first. So shout outs to that guy, man. But yeah, so that was my first one, and so I'll move on to another one. Oh man. Okay, this one, right? This was one of my first actual Uber stories, because I started driving back in like 2016, and around that time I was working in the College Park area. We got Geese Cougar 2 in the room. Let's see what all they're about. All right, so excuse the storytelling might go a little bit south while I'm doing this, but yeah, we're gonna run some random picks again tonight. That's how we're gonna roll again. All right, got some Ryu action. Let's see how they fare. Of course, training stage, because all the other stages suck online. Oh man, they gave me poison. All right, we're gonna try to make this work though. We're gonna try to make this work. All right, Geese Cougar, what you got? All right, Fireball Wars, standard stuff. Okay, got some requests from. Maybe that'll be a bit. Okay, hopefully that'll work better. Ooh, we got them anti-airs. Ooh. Man, everyone I feel like is trolling in this game now. Like, this is definitely not like. Ooh, yeah, someone is definitely trolling. I see you though. All right, let's see. Ooh, man, he's got all the reads tonight. Jeez. Oh, it's not an actual link. Ooh. All right. Oh wait, I think that's a drop. Yup. Oh no! That's what I wanted. Of course, that didn't work. Man, the lag is real out here. That's what I should have had at the beginning. All right, no worries. I think I can make the adjustment. but it's all good because we doing random. All right, doing the run back, doing the run back. All right, you know what? We'll run the poison match again. We'll do poison match again. As you can see, I am a true poison pro out here, you know. So get your tips out here for me, and I'll. It's like, nah, I am a horrible poison player, so please don't take anything from me. Find better ones to go for. All right, got that sweep action. Oh man, you got the shimmy. Ooh. Oh man. I wonder if that was a whiff punish or that was actual read. Okay, all right. No. Oh shit. Yikes. Woo. Ooh. Damn. He just knows. Oh. Good stuff, Geese Cougar. Good stuff. All right. He knows. He knows. He's got my poison down. Or she's got my poison down. You never know these days. All right, we're gonna switch it up. We're gonna switch it up. They're probably thinking like, what? Came here for a challenge, and this guy is not doing it tonight. It's all right, Geese Cougar. Let's see who. Oh man, this game has a sick sense of humor sometimes, man. All right, I kind of got a Ryu. It's not really a Ryu, but I kind of got one. Oh no. Ooh. Ooh, man. Ooh. Oh no. Oh man, I should have seen that coming. I should have seen that coming. And I could have got the punish for that too. Oh no. Oh no. Yeesh. Man, this guy just hits buttons. Oh man. Oh no. There we go. Oh, nice. Dang, too bad he still gets or she still gets the round. All right. Oh man, good stuff. Good stuff either way. Gotta love those. Gotta love those, man. And you know what? We gonna run it. We gonna keep running it. Uh-oh. What could this be? Ah, all right. They're ready. They're ready. Okay. So am I. Let's do this. All right. My reuse power is leveling up. Oh, and they're ready. Oh my gosh, they're too ready for me. Jeez. Ooh, okay. Oh, they know empty gym setups. Oh no. Oh man, and the stun. Woo. Woo. I was not ready that time. Oh, but you gonna let your rules play. I got you. Man. Walk speed. Oh man. Oh no. Oh my gosh. Woo! All right, let's go. Oh man, how do you have enough time for that? Oh, good anti-air. Good anti-air. I'm gonna run that one back one more time. The salt is too real tonight. All right, Geese Cougar, come give me that run back, son. I see you. I'm gonna get you though. I'm gonna get you at least one time tonight. Just you wait. Let's do it. Let's do it. I got your number, son. All right. And I swear I'll get back to the stories once I get enough ass whoopers tonight, which I'm sure will be plenty in store with what Geese Cougar's cooking up tonight. In the heart of battle. Just don't need to hear it twice, right? Oh, man, I can feel that. Ooh. Oh. Man, these empty gems though. What? Wow. Oh. Dang, he probably got her. Oh, yep. Good stuff. Man, I gotta do better at this. Ooh. Ooh. All right, all right. Damn. All right. Oh man. Jeez. Oh. Oh, all right. All right. You're back in it. Back in it. Whew. Starting to heat up. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. No! Oh man! Man! He is too good. Wow. Ooh. Oh no, that was a missed input. Oh. All right. I can see. I can see. Come on. All right, Geese Cougar. Looks like it's still you and me. All right, we gonna rock it out to some more random. Boom. All right, all right. So, if I can try to mix this in with the storytelling. So, yeah, as I was saying, this was this particular one I was working at it in the College Park area. So that was one of my first paintings. I think it was my first painting that night. And always switched it up to Evil Ryu, or she switched it up to Evil Ryu. I guess we'll see what she's got. Oh, okay. Got the, Oh no, man! All right. All right, all right. Oh man, that walk-up speed is incredible. All right, all right. Got one, got one. All right, let's see. Ooh, all right, no mix-up. Oh, man, a hard one. Oh, wow. Ooh, ooh. Whoa! I was ready that time. I was ready that time. All right, got one, got one. Okay. So, all right, fast forward, blah, blah, blah. I'm going to go pick up this girl. You know, I have no idea what I'm getting into at this point, of course. So, as I'm going to go get her, right? Like, I noticed there's an ambulance there and the whole, you know, 2 EMTs. So I'm just like, what in the hell? And so the EMTs approach me with this girl in hand, mind you, and she is just like she's beyond done. Like she's slumped over. Like I've seen zombies that look better than this girl. But yeah, in any case, they hand her off to me, quite literally, just like drop her in the back seat of my car. And then they give me this little breakdown saying that they you know, got her stabilized, that she should be good to go. They said that they think she was with some friends, but then they like, you know, couldn't find them for some reason. And I was just sitting there like, okay. And so on top of that, they were all just saying like, by the way, man, so now that we got her stabilized and she should be good to go, like, just don't be a dick and like leave her on the side of the road. And I'm just thinking to myself, like, bro, like, what are you talking about? Like, I know you just met me and all, but that's not my style. So at any point in time, they'd finished talking to her and to me about like how things were gonna go the night. I was like, all right, I got it from here. We should be good. Oh man, he got the walk up. Oh, so good. Oh, he backdashed into it. That was beautiful, bro. Oh, okay. Ooh, ooh. Oh, got him. Got him. All right. And so, anyways, once he gets in, I'm like, just trying to start a little bit of conversation, maybe just try to make it a bit better. I was like, hey, yeah, so what's going on? Like, how's your night been going for you? And she was like, oh, it has been fucking terrible. Like all my friends just like left me, and there was a guy I talked and he just pieced out, and I was just like, oh man, that sounds even have a shitty night. He's like, yeah, fuck these friends and da 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 da. I was like, all right, well, hopefully from here on out it gets better for you. And as we're about to hit, like, if you're familiar there, we're about to hit like the BW Parkway, right? And there's like one turn right before we get the highway. So as we're about to get on this highway, I notice is looking in the back seat of my car. She's leaning forward in the back seat, and I was like, yo, what the hell is this girl doing? And so at the end of it all, she literally looks at me. I look at her. She unlocks my car door, like, it just completely books it out of my car, like in the middle of traffic. I'm like, what the fuck? So needless to say, like, I don't know. I didn't know what to do. It was like my first time ever trying to deal with that shit. So my crazy ass like made this giant U-turn around all this traffic, and everyone's just looking at me like a madman. And so when I finally pulled back around, we about to get it. Or not. Oh, I know what I'm doing wrong now. I know what I'm doing wrong. I fucked up, y'all. I did the wrong one. Okay, all right. Oh, some grabs is crucial. Oh man. Okay. Oh. Oh, we got them jump-ins. Good shit, Geese Cougar. Good shit. Yeah, all right, so back to the story. I make this crazy ass U-turn, and by the time I pull up to her, I'm just yelling out of my car like, hey, what's going on? Like, are you all right? Everything okay? And she just looks back at me like I'm just like some sort of freakish murderer or something like that. And then she just continues to book it like into the darkness. And I'm just like, oh, what the fuck? So I'm thinking like shit's over and done with. I can just go ahead and move on about the rest of my night. But no. I had to sit back and go to a police station because she left an entire bag with all her belongings in it. It wasn't just like, little keepsakes and knickknacks and all that shit. It was literally like her school ID, her regular ID, and like, other important documents that she had going on. I was like, man, fuck. So once again, I tried to go to, oh my God, I'm about to get demolished. All right, well, this should be quick. But yeah, so in any case, whatchamacallit? I go to the one police station in DC, right? Because I'm thinking I'm doing myself a favor by going over there. It's close to my neighborhood. But then he tells me, and you know, he just didn't seem like he wanted to be bothered, like at all. So he was just like, yeah. So this, where did this happen? He's like, you got to make sure that goes to Maryland because that's where it happened and all that. Oh boy. Oh, 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 that's gonna hurt. Shoot, this might be one more mix. Oh, he dumped over. He knows. He knows. All right, all right. All right, let me see. I think I get like one round on this field. Oh man. Huh? Good lord. Y'all see that grab range? Oh, he knows. He knows the footsies. Okay. All right then. So, needless to say, I had to take this whole bag to the precinct back over in like, yeah, College Park, Maryland. And then they tell me that they will just go ahead and, you know, fill out this paperwork. And they still just told me like, yeah, if you just want to go ahead and, you know, bring it to the person. And they just said, all right, you know what? That's cool. And what's crazy about this whole thing is that I had a whole nother passenger. Now that I think about it, he had to have been waiting for at least 10 minutes. And I feel so bad making him wait. And by the time I talked to him, I just broke down, told him what it was. And he said, hey, man, you sound like you're having a crazy night. So it's all good, my guy. You go figure that out. I was like, appreciate you. So literally had to figure out where this girl was staying. She called me. And she was all like, do you remember? Oh, I'm yanking shit. Damn. Oh, no. Oh, all right. No anti-air DP. Oh, no. Like I got stuck. Ooh, good stuff. Good stuff. Man, I can't believe he actually just left off of that. We're doing random matches tonight. Again. Oh, no.
Is it like late?
Yeah, there's some
delay.
delay. I said, yeah, there's a little bit. But it does seem to be better than, for whatever reason, Twitch. Oh, no. Oof. All right, but in any case, right? So, man, I ain't getting a wash tonight. Y'all don't hold this against me because I'm trying to do two things at once. This is madness. But yeah, okay. So she's all getting contact with me, and she's just so embarrassed about what had happened. And I'm like, hey, you know what, man? Look, I'm just happy that when you ran out into, you know, the yonder, like you just didn't get abducted, you didn't get jumped or taken and all that shit. So I was like, hey, as long as you alive, that's all that matters to me. Because I also wasn't have Uber trying to breathe down my ass, thinking like, oh, did you do her, or did you do anything to her? Because you know, some of these drivers out here are crazy. I wasn't trying to have that rep on my hands. Oh, oh no, you gotta leave the reach. I know that trick, buddy. Oh no, I can't even get an instant air cannon strike. Oh, I couldn't get the cannon spike to come out. Good stuff though. All right, I'm gonna see if I can get one round. Man, I can't get anything I want out. Okay. He mashed out. He mashed out that time. And why wouldn't he? Oh, he was just waiting. Just waiting for it. All right. Okay, so yeah, we figured it out. I met her up at her place, and she was actually really cool about all things considered. She was just very thankful that I was able to, go by and like bring her stuff back because she was just sound like she was completely lost about all of that. And I was like, yeah, man, no, that's cool. And she like legit gave me like a whole Starbucks gift card and shit. And I was like, oh man, gotta return people's stuff more often. And then, it was great because she was like, wow, like I had no idea I did all that. Yeah, you were pretty fucked up that night. And she's like, well, hey, I'll you at least have a cool story to tell. And I was like, well, yeah, definitely gonna use it for sure. Man, we just going. Oh man. Ooh. Man, I can't get anything to save my life. That's alright. As you can see, my DiCaprio is very top tier. Very top tier. Jump. Oh, he did it too. Oh, it doesn't have it correct. Ooh, that counter hit though. Oh no, I let it go. Damn. And that's the game. He's too good. He's too good. I can't beat him, guys. It's not happening tonight. Unless, of course, they give me you know who. But we'll see how that goes for the rest of the evening. Man, we must be like the only two on tonight because this is it's kind of bad. All right, that's okay. It's late night. I still have hope in the rest of the community out here. All right, so what do we have next for you guys tonight? Oh, good lord. This one was interesting. So, yet again, another intoxicated girl. I don't know what the theme is with this, but yeah, needless to say, had a live one that night. So literally, go to this girl's friend's house. The friend's like, oh yeah, no, this ride isn't for me. And then she just drags her other friend just completely out into the car. And I'm just like, well, what the hell? Oh no, that's not what I wanted. Oh, get him. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, I didn't realize it would bounce back. Oh shit! I'm not even gonna lie. Definitely a Blanca scrub out here. Damn it. Oh my gosh. Terrible. Terrible. Um, all right, but so yeah, so girl brings her back in the backseat of the car, and she, she's like just in this weird just state of just sort of like conscious, but not really. So she's trying to talk to me, and I'm just trying to be like, what is this girl even talking about? And then just upon further listening, I realized that she starts going on about like, this guy who used to be her ex or something like that, and how he was abusive to her. So I was like, oh damn. And like apparently she was going back to like the guy's house. I was like, wait a minute. So he's done all this crazy shit to you, and here you are about to go right back to the dude's house. I was like, all right, I'm not sure if I approve, but I'm just the driver, so just what do I know? Oh man. Oh. Oh gosh. Yeah, let's break some backs out here. Oh no. He's just supposed to land into it. Alright. Trying to get through this and I'll finish up the story. Oh, how? There we go. Oh, jumping knee. That's how we roll out here. My green left back. Oh my gosh. What? He just grabbed that? Got him. What? Wow, he just woke up and did it. Man. Geese Cougar has no fear. All right. Respect. All right, but yeah, so anyways, this girl goes or is heading back to this guy's place, and then along the way somehow like she just starts saying like, you know what, would you mind if we stop by McDonald's? And normally I'm not even about just having customers go get food because there's always that chance that they're just gonna spill some shit in your car, and I just wasn't really feeling it that night. Or maybe I was because I ended up fucking doing it. But yeah, so we roll around and she asked for like the weirdest order ever. It was like a McChicken and some, I don't know, some whole nother others like nuggets and some fries, like asked for made a certain way. I don't know, some shit. And got it for her, she's telling me all about this, and then she has this weird spell where like I think she just forgot where she was. And then I guess she was just thinking like, hey, are you sure you're so and so? And I was like, what are you talking about, man? Like, we've been talking this entire ride. Like, I've been who I said I am from the start. And so, me just thinking like she's not in the right state of mind. I'm like, no, man, like this is Julie, new driver, blah blah blah. I was like, I don't know who that is, and I was like, what the fuck? So I'm like, all right, well, you know what? I think it's about time. I'm gonna go ahead and take you back to your place of destination, whatever. And then I guess as soon as she sees me start moving the car, she just like she freaks out. And so she grabbed the first thing she saw, which happened to be like an aerosol can that I had. I think it was actually like Lysol or some shit. But in any case, she takes it, aims it at my face, like, yo, what are you doing? And then she just like fucking sprays that shit in my eye. I'm like, oh, what the fuck? And then she just dips out of my car in the middle of this parking lot, and yet again just disappears into the whole darkness. And I'm like, you know what? I ain't even. I was thinking about trying to go back and get her, but I was like, nah, fam. I I'm not gonna have that twice. So I just literally sat there in the parking lot, just dazed, literally just dazed and confused, bro. Like I've never seen shit like this happen in my life. So I had to like get Uber involved and just let her know that hey, I was taking her to McDonald's and she dropped off, and man, that whole shit was a mess. But needless to say, I don't even know what happened to the girl. I don't know if she made it, if she made it in all right, whatever the case may be. But yeah, I just hope she got in and she realized where she was, because whatever she took that night, yeah, that was fucking terrible. All right, so that was that, and all right, so the theme continues. The theme continues. Man, Geese Cougars on a fucking roll tonight. You know what? I'm gonna just let this. I'm gonna let it skip. I'm gonna let them have a rematch. So this next story, right? This next story. This one. This one was definitely just. It was just one of the crazier ones. I think just only because it was so. It just happened within such a short time frame. But all right. So to set the scene, I'm of course driving at night. Just checking out the club scene around DC, and I happen to pick up two girls who were like off of 16th Street. And they come out this little bar club, and it was actually kind of early, right? I think it was around like 10:30, 11 o'clock. So I'm like, all right, and the drop up wasn't too far. It was like I think maybe 13 minutes away from where I picked them up at. So I was like, all right, cool, this is about to be smooth sailing. So this one girl, she gets in the front, and her other three friends get in the back. So I'm like, all right, cool. But before I go on, I should say that this was the warning sign I should have picked up on. So literally, once again, I don't know what it is, man. I need to just stop letting people in the car like this. But two of the friends were actually dragging in like the fourth one, who was literally unconscious. Like that girl, once again, was completely out of it, wasn't awake, wasn't no eyes open, nothing. So they slide her on the corner, and then the other two girls get in the middle on the other side of the back of my front driver's seat. And so we're riding along, we're actually having a good conversation in the front, talking about how the girls' night was going, and everything was going sweet. Until literally about like, we were almost there too. We were almost there. Probably about like 8 minutes or so into the trip. The girl who had been passed out previously now wakes up, and she throws up on herself, but it was only a little bit. So I'm thinking to myself, like, okay, she just puked on herself, it was right there, like on her chest. Like, all right, it's cool. We can come back from this. But literally, like, what happened next, she then literally was just like wretches all over the back of my back passenger seat. Almost hits her friend in the middle, but she dodged that shit like the fucking Matrix. Like, she jumped on her other friend just to avoid being puked on. And then just gets them on the back floor of my car. And everyone just like sitting there in horror, like a whole murder scene just happened. And, for like the last 5 minutes, it was so awkward just driving back. And so, I get them to their place, and the whole time, like, the girl in front was all being apologetic and saying, "Oh my God, I have no idea. Just, I'm so sorry. Like, we thought that she was okay, da 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 da." And, it's just like, I know you guys charge like a fee for this, but really tonight, all I have is like $50. And I'm just saying to myself, like, okay, I could just take this $50 and try to be like the cool driver, but I was like, nah, fam. Like if I had pictures of it, like, y'all would have just did what I had to do. And I just said, well, as much as I would love to just take that, the cleanup fee is on this about to be ridiculous. Plus, my whole night had to end because I can't just continue to drive around my car with this fucking puke in the back seat. So I told her, man, like, unfortunately, and like I said, everything was cool up until this, but I unfortunately got to, add that cleaning fee to y'all's ride. And the cleaning fee, if y'all aren't familiar with it, is, and hopefully none of y'all are like that, because that means you've done it in someone's car. And if you have, shame on you. Shame on you. Still love you, but shame on you. But in any case, so it's usually about like $250, which is pretty substantial, especially if you're only going for like what's normally like a $5 to $7 ride. And so she was like, "Oh, okay, that's fine, I understand." And thought she was about to leave. Well, she did leave gracefully, right? She got out the car, and then her friends were leaving. And then before, like, the second to last friend got out the car, she was all like, well, it's not like we could have known. So I really don't even see how this is our fault or how we could have even have known. And I'm like, bruh, what do you mean? Like, you literally had to drag, it took two of you to drag this girl into the back seat of my car just to make sure that she was stable. And you didn't think that this was going to happen? Granted, I probably should have predicted it was, but needless to say, yeah. So she left. She had her little lad. So I was like, all right, well, whatever, man. Y'all can work it out, but I'm gonna just need that fee. So I took a few pictures, a couple snapshots. All right, let me play Mars. Let me play Mars. See what this cat's all about. Random. Let's do it. Let's see what Mars about to pick. Ryu, man, this is Shoto night. All right, give me somebody good. At least give me a third. Oh, this game just, it knows and then it trolls. It knows and it trolls. All right. Ooh, no. Wait, you are not plus acting that, like, at all. Ooh. Ooh. All right, what we got for the mix? Oh, no. Oh, God. Okay. Oh, we got the cross-up, dude. Yo. Man. I wasn't ready. He wasn't ready. I don't think anyone was ready for that. Ooh, shit. Oh, what in the world? Oh, man, where's the focus? No, where's the dent? Ooh. Man. Ooh. Oh, really? What? I don't understand. I mean, it worked, but I don't understand the logic behind it. Oh my gosh. What? Oh my gosh. I can't react for anything, guys. Yo. Oh, he got me. Got the punish. Oh my gosh. Oh, the delay. Good stuff, Mars. Good stuff. All right. So, back to the story. But yeah, so the rest of it pretty much was me having to take nasty photos of all the puke and shit that I had to take care of. Oh, is he not going to play? Come on, Yeast. Come on. No, he left, or he ate shit. But yeah, so in any case, I had to go see, after I took all the pictures, send it over to Lyft. Then I had to go and, you know what? I'm gonna run the damn match again, just cause. Feeling it tonight, just feeling it. Okay, all right, more Shoto madness. But yeah, so I had to take the car back to this one guy out in like New York Ave in DC, and he was actually pretty cool. Like, he got everything out as need be. It was actually price efficient, and for anyone who is not familiar with this, like it takes a lot, man, just to clean that out like completely. Oh, that was my idea. Oh my gosh. All right, there. What? Oh no, he just did it. Oh man, that's not what I wanted though. All right, we got one. We got one. Let's keep it going. Psycho style for life. Oh man. Wow. Oh man, everyone was just on point with the engineers tonight. I respect it though. You've been trained well, but let's see how well. Ooh, look at the footsies. Look at the footsies. Oh, what? You didn't do the whole time. Oh no. No. What? No. I need to. Let's go. Let's get it. Psycho! Let's go. It doesn't even matter what happens the rest of the night. We got it with Dan, baby. That's all that matters. As far as I'm concerned, this is a one and done. Oh, of course, Geese comes back when it's time for. Man. All right, Geese. All right. Okay. Ooh, Makoto. All right. Should be interesting. But all right. So yeah, the guy was cool. He ended up giving me like, what was it? A 250. Actually, it was like 300. So he actually added like $50 extra or so to it that I would get paid back from Lyft, just so they could say that the damage was. And I was like, yo, my man was mad cool. So shout outs to that guy wherever you are. You're the best. Oh. Oh no. This is how you know it's bad. I can normally get that link, and I'm not even an Evil Ryu player. Oh my gosh. No. Alright. I'll take it. That's not what I wanted, but we'll go. Alright, what's the mix? Oh wow. Oh my gosh, that's right. Oh my gosh. That arc jump change. Deadly. I respect it though. Oh, what? That never loses. Oh no! You got it. You got it. Good shit. Woo. Rough. And my one streak is ended. And I lost with a better character. Man, scrubbing it up so hard tonight. All right, Mars Love, take it over. Okay, so that was that. Okay. Oh my gosh. All right, this was a doozy, and we're gonna get off of the drunken spiels. This was actually sober, but man, this shit, I had literally never seen this shit before in my life, but I'll get to that. So as I'm going out, I'm picking up yet another customer and pull up to their place. It's this man. So they already take a while to come out. I'm literally about to leave. Like I'm in the process of pulling off, and then I finally see, some girl come out, and she was like, "All right, yeah. So it's me, and then one other person's coming." I was like, "All right, fine." So it was her mom, and literally she's just out here and taking her sweet time coming down the stairs, and you know for all who care, like as drivers we rake the hell out you, like straight up. If you do at least for anything I know, for me, like you're getting certain stars taken away, and every driver has what they're willing to take off for that. So they were literally already about like 3 stars for me out of 5, so I was like, okay. And in any case, she gets in the car finally, and then as some of my riders asked, they're like, "Hey, can we go a certain way?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure." But then she hit me with this. I had never heard of this shit before in my life. She was like, "Is there any possible way? Is there any possible way that we could not go through a tunnel?" And I just kind of looked and stared. I didn't mean to, but I was like, "Bruh, for real?" Like man, I don't even know if that's possible based off of where they were going. And basically it was. I'm exaggerating, but in order to do that, you would have literally had to go a longer way. Wow, that's a nice chip actually. I didn't realize it went that far. Um, so you had to go a lot longer of a way just to get to where she was going, and we tried, we really did, right? And yeah, I'm just thinking to myself like, why is she just trying to avoid tunnels so bad? But so we're driving. She's trying to give me directions, mind you. So I'm like, all right, cool. We can go wherever you want to go. Just let me know where I need to turn, go this way, that way, whatever. And that whole time, she didn't really even know where she was going. And then she finally was just like asking me, and I was like, all right, I'm pretty sure you might be headed in this way. And yeah, it was just so wild, bro. Who do I have? Oh, I have Guy. Yeah, let's go. Uh, all right. Oh, I missed the cross up. Oh, the jab wasn't there. Oh my gosh. Ooh. Oh, he just waited. Very patient. Oh my gosh. Huh. What? Ooh. What? Oh my gosh. I should have just let it rip. All right. Anyways, so where was I? Oh yeah, so she was trying to give me directions, and then she finally was just like, "Oh my gosh, you're just asking me," and I'm like, "I think you're supposed to go there, but I'm not sure because I don't really come over here that much." And like her daughter was just having like the worst time dealing with us, and I felt so bad for her because she was like, "This is so embarrassing." Um, but yo, like straight up, the shit was wild, and she, the mom was just like going crazy. She was like, "I'll never go back in again. I'll never do this, and that, da 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 da." And I'm like, okay, man, like I don't know what happened. Something serious must have went down, and I don't know if anyone had a serious accident or whatever the case be, but she couldn't stand the thought of being in one. So I was just like, wow. All right. So needless to say, we finally got there, and what should have been like about a 7 or 8 minute ride turned into like 20 minutes, and it was just so excruciatingly painful. And then her daughter, and I was like, "Mom, I don't know when you're gonna be leaving, but like, I'm gonna be taking a whole nother ride home." And I'm like, "Okay." But yeah, so that was case closed on that one. Um, let's see. So what else we got? What else we got? Oh man. Um, so let's see. Oh man, this was a good one, honestly. So I picked up two guys. I feel like the stories I've had like have just been all women. But yeah, picked up two guys, and they were coming out of a club, and they were pretty drunk. And I didn't know what was going on for a minute because like they were taking a minute to come out. So I was like, what the fuck? But after they told me their story, I was just like, now I see. So for I guess a good remainder of the night, they were chilling, they were out with friends having a good time, and one of their friends happened to be a girl, and I guess the girl just has a real bad history of being real sloppy when she goes out. So she was all like jumping on tables and stuff like that, and just doing wild child shit. So I guess at one point in time, like one of the two guys went over to try to like just make sure that she was straight, and like there were apparently like four other girls who were in the club who were trying to make sure that the guy that was her friend um, was just not trying to like have her way with her, try to take advantage of her and shit. So, the girl, while he was drunk, some of the other girls like, hey, do you know this girl? Like, who is she to you? Da da da. Just give my man the third degree. And he was like, yo, I don't know who the fuck you are, but this girl is my friend and I know her. Da da da. And he tried to, I guess, get her friend or his friend to vouch for her, but she was so incapacitated that she couldn't even say. And like the girls were then like, damn, you're trying to choke him out apparently. So he was trying to like fight him off and shit. I was like, yo, this shit is too wild. Yeah, let me see what I can do with this. Oh, Fei Long. Oof. Oh my gosh. Oh, he crossed me up. I didn't even realize it. Oh. Oh man. All right. Yeah, we wiggle out of those. Ooh, man, I know y'all like that read. I know y'all like that read. That was sexy. Yeah, Fudo would be so proud. Oh man, all right. Oh my gosh. Jeez. Oh, you got me. Woo. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Geese Cougar. I know you're reused like that, son. I just had to get my one style on you. Just one, man. Calm down. Oh no, he didn't do it. Oh no. Damn. I think Geese Cougar is like literally like 10-1. Oh man. Well, I guess this is it. This is like the true tried and I guess top three for the night. All right, but yeah. So in any case, where was I? Where was I this time? What was I talking about? Man, I am fucking up tonight. Oh yeah, the guy. That's right. That's right. So he was trying to fight for his life, trying to get his friend to come home with him, and trying to like convince all these other girls and stuff that like he wasn't trying to take advantage of her and shit. And the other girls were, like cursing him out, and they were just, that's the one thing I guess are women, man. Like they are just ride or like they weren't even with her crew, but they were ride or die with her. Like that's some crazy ass shit to me. Like, but she, I get it. She wanted to make sure ain't nothing foul was about to happen to her that night, and so they did, and somehow that turns out, I guess, being okay, and they laughed about it and shit. He had to like choke my man. It's like, yo, what the fuck? So yeah, I got us home safely, and then that was pretty much the end of that. Let's see, who else? What do we have on the next on the agenda here? Oh man. Oh man. Okay, I know. This one was a heartbreaker right here. So I remember one night, it was probably like early evening, driving through Northwest DC, and once again, picking up this girl over by like, forget what street it was on, but in any case, she was at her parents' place, and once again, she was taking like a minute to come out, and I was literally on the point of just driving off yet again, and she finally comes outside, just looking real sad or mad, just probably a combination of both, which I knew nothing about, but she was just like, hey, how are you doing? So I was like, hey, what the fuck, man? So, without me knowing anything, I just almost wanted an explanation. So I was like, so how was your night? You came out a little late. And she was just like, yeah, like, I apologize for that or whatever. And I was like, yeah, man, you can't be having people waiting out here. So, and then she was just like, well, for what it's worth. Because I guess when I asked her how the night was, she was just like, just found out that my boyfriend was cheating on me and that her parents had known about her boyfriend cheating on her the entire time it was going on. And I was just like, oh shit. And apparently, like, she had got into it with her parents, and like her parents were trying to give her shit about it. And I was just like, what the fuck? I was like, you know what? Most other times I'm very just not sympathetic for the people who just come out late ever so blatantly. But her, I was like, all right, I'll cut you a pass, because you really seem like you're just having a really shitty start to a weekend. So we just kind of talked about the guy and like how much of a douche he was, and their relationship and all that, and just trying to give her some perspective and my 2 cents about the issue. So by the time she ended up getting out the ride, like, I was no longer upset. She was no longer just, at least not as mad at life, right? And she just seemed like she was going to be able to go possibly just drown her sorrows in some liquor, as one does these days. But yeah, man, I felt for her. I was just like, damn, that's some real shitty shit, man. This, when you think about it, like, not only was the person that, and I guess she was with the guy for a substantial amount of time, but just when your folks are on it, like, it's not even like, best friend or a cousin or a friend of the family or friend of a friend type shit. Like, your whole parents, like, they were just watching this happen, and I'm like, how much do you just not like your own daughter to where you vouch for a guy and they're just like, this is fine. We like him more than her. Like, fuck it. Like, I'll never understand it. Okay, me trying to get. Oh no, it's just gonna happen. Oh, oh yeah, button. Yes, we mashed those. Oh no, what? Where was? Wow, I am just not. Man, host. I hope you're seeing this. Maybe we can check out some inputs later, but my shit is not coming out. Like I'm watching it now, and it just looks like I'm just not hitting anything. And he just knows. Oh my gosh. Oh. Wash, bro. Straight up. Boom. It's alright. I ain't like Elena anyway. Oh, is he leaving? Is he leaving? I think he's leaving. Oh wait, what's happening? Oh no. My room is disappearing. Oh wow. He rage won. He's just like, I'm not dealing with this. Oh man. Okay. But yeah, man. I don't understand how parents do that. Like, even if you just don't, you're not with or on good terms with your whole child. Like, you shouldn't be okay with like them being cheated on, man. Like, the girl might already have some like issues with herself or their self-esteem, man. So why put her through that? Like, there's no amount of like hatred or dislike for someone that you should have to where your parents just say, you know what, fuck you. I'm gonna let this guy just stick his shit in whatever girl comes around because you know, as our daughter, you ain't shit. Like, I was like, man, that's wild, bro. Oh, oof. Oh no, no empty jump for me. Ooh. Now we on plus frames for that one, buddy. Who lets you out? Who lets you out? Wow, he's got the trade. What? All right, that works. How are you just walking up on me, bro? Oh wow. Whew. Okay. One apiece. One apiece. All right, Mars Low, going down. What? Oh my gosh, he is just anything. Oh my gosh. Woo! Let's go. What'd you do with it? Sorry, my sidekick Samson decided he wanted to intervene again. So it's playtime. All right. All right. You know, we're gonna run it back. We're gonna run it back. Give the people what they want. Well, guess what they're just gonna get because I'm not sure if they want this. This is scrub-tastic. But yeah, man. Yeah, I just felt so bad for her, bro. And I just, you know, hope she's moving on to bigger bigger, better pastures. Just see what you got one day. But all right. And at some point, man, like I had a couple run-ins with Jeff doing this job because this shit is hazardous to your health sometimes. Like people just don't realize like the dangers of doing this unless you actually start doing it. But yeah, there was one night, and it was kind of crazy because sometimes people put in the wrong destinations, and this kind of what is just what happened. So, dude, literally put in the wrong spot, like, and it was like a block's difference, and I started rolling up, and there were these like two cats who were just kind of sitting outside, on their little chairs or whatnot, and they see me rolling up, and so I guess like they thought I was there, like maybe as a rival to them or something or whatever, like some cats in the hood that they might have just had some beef with. But in any case, they just start looking at me in my car, and one of them rolls up to me. He's like, "Yo, man, what are you doing around here?" I was just like, "Yo, like, easy, man. I'm just fucking trying to pick someone." I was like, "Nah, you ain't picking up no one here tonight." I was like, "What do you mean, man? Nah, someone just gave me this whole destination I'm supposed to be. So I'm about to just pick up this person." And they're like, "Nah, you not." And then I was just like, I saw real quick that like one of them had a whole just, they just had a little strap on the piece on the side. I was like, "Yo, what the hell?" Oh wow, he's just doing it. I don't know what is going on. This flag must be terrible. Oh, plus after that. All right. Oh no! Why does it stop that? All right, we're serious this time. We're serious. Oh no! Ooh. Oh, I needed to jump. Oh, he got me. What's the move? Bam. Ah. Samson, why? Why? It's like, I don't know, Daddy. I don't know why I use a scrub. I really don't know why. Okay. Man, this is crazy. All right. I think I'm gonna get I'll get a few more. About to switch it up though, do some random. Yeah. So back to the story. Yeah, it pretty much stopped at that point because the moment I saw the cat was like, putting his hands down by his side, trying to, get out the piece, I was like, all right, man, yo, I'm out of here. And I fucking just went like, skirt, went right up the street. And, the guy finally just comes out just ever so casually. And he's like, "Oh, yeah, man, I actually meant to put the address up here." And I was just like, for real, man. So literally, because of your indiscretions, like I could have just fucking died that night for no reason. I would have just been on the news off of a wrong address. And that shit is not how you fucking want to go. But yeah, man, cats are crazy out here. They want to try you for all types of reasons, bro. And of course, there goes my setup. Hold on, let me readjust here. Okay. All right. Samson, I swear to goodness. Oh, okay. Back in the game. Oh, slide. Love it when it works out. But yeah. So did the ride. Oh, we got that mix. Ooh. Oh, he caught the slide. You ain't supposed to be able to do that. Ooh. Double dippers. Let's go. I think he also went random. This is so bad. Ah, he got randomed for once. Wow, that's a horrible rating. They're like, all you did was slide. Oh, Kuma ate bear. Found the other lost player on tonight. Um, okay. And trying to think, it was the second time. Oh yeah, that was the second time. So um, sometimes, man, like I'll get these parents, and during the school time, like I get it, they're busy and they got all this stuff going on in their life. I get that, but then they try to just like take their kids and just shove them off on you, and I'm like, fam, like if you just give me like an entire like baby and 4 and 6 year old, like I can't be liable for that mess, man. Like in case anything happens, like what is wrong with you? Like like no adult supervision, like nobody. Like I've had cases where like the parent just left me with their whole family, and just like, bro, I could be a whole psychopath serial killer and just like take your kids, bro. And it just baffles me. But in any case, this one story, parent, uh, excuse me 1 second, be right back. Yeah, hey, yes, I'm aware. I'm on stream. Okay. What is it? Okay. All right. I'm back. Um, yeah, so I'll just, okay, or not. I will just finish off with this story, and then yeah, I'll go ahead and I'll call it an evening. So, where was I? Oh yeah, so once again, had a mom. She wanted to have her kid come, or me take her kid to some school or whatnot. So I'm just like, okay, um, no, so just not going down like that. And it was like young kids. It was like literally, I want to say maybe like a 4 year old and like a 7 year old. Like no joke. And I told them, I was like, so is your mom coming? And they were like, no, it's just us. And I was like, yeah, so I can't take y'all, and y'all can tell your mother I said that. So then, when they go back up, assuming they tell her, because then she gives me a call, and she's like, why can't you take my kids? This isn't that. I was like, ma'am, like, if there's no adults in the car with these kids, and, one of them needs a full baby seat, so that's a whole nother violation. Um, and she just got mad that I wouldn't take them. And I was just like, well, man, I'm trying to help you out so you can be responsible with your kids. And she's like, you know what? Go ahead. You wait right outside. I'll be right down the stairs. I got something for you. And I was like, the fuck? And so I was just like, nah, lady, like who who do you think I am that I'm just about to sit back while you get whatever you gonna get and have a surprise for me? No. Mm-mm. Like cats really just think there's some just like really, really just dopey people out here who just think that someone's gonna wait around while you get something that's gonna try to mess me up. Like, no. And just yeah, man, you just see people, you just wonder to yourself, like, why? Like, these are people who just shouldn't be procreating out here. But I digress. And with that being said, hostess with the mostest, if you wouldn't mind taking me off, and we will continue this another evening. Once again, my glitches, thank you all for sticking around. It has been real tonight, and I will check you out on the next session. Peace.